Playing the guitar is cool, and yet Zhang Bohan calls himself a geek because he developed the app that helped teach him to play. The app is called Poputar, think popular guitar. A series of lessons on your phone shows you what to play. The guitar that comes with it connects to the app and lights up spots where you're supposed to position your fingers. And voila, you're Jimi Hendrix. We met up with Zhang and his partner, Zhao Yan, in a cafe up the street from the office. Along with another partner, the trio hatched their plan back in 2014 around these tables. He says this is where people with an idea but no money, connected friends, or resources meet up. The Garage Cafe, where the next big idea is just one espresso away, is an incubator where people rent small space to help launch their tech companies. It's one of 40 or so on this street alone, called Inaway, a 200-meter stretch in northwest Beijing. More than 300 startups call this area home. The Chinese economy is undergoing a broad transition, moving away from manufacturing and relying more now on services. In 2013, the Chinese government invested $36 million into this street, where startups dominate instead of, say, steel. It's a sign that times are changing. Liu Wei is at the forefront of that change. He runs Legend Star, a company that specializes in seed investment, the first round of fundraising. In other words, he helps startups actually start up. He says 10 years ago, startups weren't big here because the investment community was very conservative. Few companies with the resources to invest in startups actually did so. But he says that is swiftly changing as more and more people realize that technology is the key to profits in the digital age. He thinks the startup scene here will eventually rival and perhaps surpass the success of Silicon Valley. Back at Poputar, it's an exciting time. The app just went live this week. Zhang says he's nervous but confident. Surprise, surprise, he plays guitar to alleviate stress. Teach me how to do this. Let's see if I can learn.
Yeah, my pleasure.
A few admittedly terrible notes later, it does get a bit easier.
You are already a star. Come on.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I might not be a star, but Poputar is aiming to become one in the ultra-competitive app world, part of a growing number of Chinese startups hoping to strike a chord with consumers. Matt Rivers, CNN, Beijing.